Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am Dr. Gail, and I am so glad that you are here. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live. And so tonight, I want to talk to you about how stress kills your sex drive. Yes, how stress is killing your sex drive.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
Yeah, and it is a topic that most couples are facing. And let me just tell you, it is something that can absolutely wreck your sex drive. And people don't think that stress can affect them, but it can affect you in so many different ways. Have you ever wondered why your spouse is just not in the mood like they used to be? Do you ever sit and go, my God, like we haven't engaged in sex in what, a week now, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's just been going on and on and on, but they keep talking about how stressed out they are. Well, let me just tell you, it can affect you, and it can affect your spouse, and it can affect your sex life. Okay, so let's talk about how stress lowers libido for women and men. Okay, for men, stress can hit you hard. It can. It can lower your sex drive when it comes to constantly being worried about finances, work deadlines, family responsibility, and your body produces what they call cortisol, right? AKA the stress hormone. And guess what? Too much cortisol lowers your testosterone levels, which means lower energy, lower confidence, leads to low sex drive. Yes, cortisol is not your friend, which is the stress hormone. And a lot of you men are carrying a lot of stress because society has put all of these responsibilities on you, okay? For example, if you are a husband that is working really hard, working overtime to provide for his family, especially in this economic time of day, stress can really make you exhausted, make you overwhelmed, and it could lead to frustration. It could lead to avoidance because it can also start to lead to some form of erectile dysfunction. Because when cortisol is high, stress is high, a lot of times you will experience some form of erectile dysfunction, and it makes you not want to engage because you feel that you can't rise to the occasion. And so stress can do that, okay? For women, ladies, let me just talk to you. We are natural multitaskers, but we think that we can handle all the balls that we have going on and continue this behavior between work, kids, housework, a million other responsibilities that we put on our plates that are not necessary, right? Our minds rarely get a break. And let me just tell you, for women, sex is 90% mental and only 10% physical. So when you have all of these things going on your brain, it causes a lot of stress, and it can keep you from wanting to engage emotionally. That leads to physically with your spouse, okay? And let me just tell you this. If you are juggling so many balls as a woman, you're going to have to drop some of those balls because the stress, you cannot continue down this path, okay? I'm telling you, you can't. It's unrealistic. I've been there before, and let me tell you, it affected me in so many different ways. I started getting headaches. I started gaining weight. I started doing all of these things that my body was responding to the stress. So how do you both, husband and wife, take credit for the stress and manage it together? How do you fight back as a team? Not just you over there and him over there, but you come together and say, this is what's stressing me out. How do we fight our stress together? The first thing is have an open conversation about what is causing the stress and how you guys can support each other as a team. Not separate, but as a team, okay? Number 2, prioritize self-care. Exercise deep breathing. Pray together. Take hot baths and showers together to lower the cortisol, to get your body back in the mood for intimacy and sex. Yes, taking hot baths and showers together can lower your stress level in order for the cortisol levels to fall. It can, okay? Number 3, I know this is going to cause a lot of problems, but schedule sex. We schedule every other area of our lives. Why not schedule sex? Yes. I want to be spontaneous. No, you're too stressed out. You're not having it anyway. So schedule it, right? A lot of people say, well, I hate to schedule sex because it doesn't seem natural or whatever. You're not having it, so schedule it. Because let me just tell you, sex is a natural stress reducer. It really is. So why not schedule it to lower your stress level as well, okay? And number 4, learn to flirt with each other throughout the day, because that builds anticipation. And if you get something flirty as a text message or send a selfie of yourself or something, that lowers your stress level as well, because it gives you something to laugh about, think about, and work towards the future, okay? I understand what it is to be stressed out. I understand what it is for Gail and I to be on separate ends, because my head cannot turn itself off to be present in the moment. I understand for him to feel that, the bills and everything is on him. But let me just tell you, we are a team. You and your spouse are a team. So work together. Have meaningful conversations about your stress level and work as a team to figure out how to lower each other's stress. Not saying that you're going to live a stress-free life, because that's not true, right? But how can you work as a team and not work separate, and work smarter and not harder when it comes to managing your stress? Because let me just tell you, your sex life can be a form of lowering both of your stress. It can keep you together. It can open up communication. It can do so many things for you when you schedule sex. So do it often, okay? I love you guys to pieces. I am here every single Thursday. If you need to talk to me, make sure that you click the link pod and schedule a free 15-minute discovery call. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you in your marriage and help you win. I will see you guys next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.